welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, it's kind of imagination time. We're going to get into our superhero type thing, and we're going to do a little bit of TKO type inspired movements with our cardio, all for heart health and fun, to be very honest. Definitely fun. That part's it's a must. But anyways, with that said, you want a nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way, water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So let's simply start with a toe tap. Now, because we're going to be TKO inspired, we need our arms up. This protects our face from the bad guy, right here. Now, before we get into like real punches, let's just start with just some movement, because this is the warm up, and I want you to warm up every single bone and joint in our body. There we go. Full inhale, full exhale. Oh, we can't forget the muscles too, right? Warming up the muscles, there we go. And now reach across the chest. These punches don't have what's called recoil. You and I are going to do that in the cardio segment. All we are doing is just going through the motions. That's it. Nice and easy. Now come forward. Walk forward and walk back. And walk forward and walk back. One more time. Walk forward. And walk back. Hold here across the chest. You have 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold to the left. Roll through the back foot. Up and down. Roll up and down. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Hold here and lunge forward. Big deep breath. Exhale, turn the body to the front. Toes come up. Now sitting down in the left leg and aiming your tailbone back as you hinge. Feeling the lengthening in the hamstring. Big deep breath. And exhale and hold. Let's do the other side. Roll through the foot. And up, down, roll up. One more time. And hold here, lunge forward. Big deep breath. Exhale. Now turn the body to the front, toes up, sitting down and hinge. Big deep breath. Exhale and hinge and hold. Hold. And center, big deep breath here. Exhale, side stretch, pressing the hip down as you extend the arm up and over. And the other side, up and over. And hold. And back to center. Step touch. Arms come up. Right here. And reach. Reach. Moving yourselves forward. And now back. Again, forward. And move back. One more time, forward. And move back. Drop the arms, step touch. And now moving in twos. The other side. One more time. Hold here, step touch. And turning to the right. You have 4, 3, and 2. Now 1. The left foot forward. We call this fighter stance. So you have your back foot turned, aiming to the right. Your left foot is forward. And I want you to think that you're just kind of light on your feet. So you're up a little bit on your toe, not too much. And we're light on our feet. Okay, now we have what's called recoil. So start with a jab. Jab. That means that by the time you throw the punch forward, you bring it right back. Holding both shoulders down and back, chest is up. And see, notice how my right leg presses my body weight forward, because that gives more force to the punch. There we go. Bracing in from the center. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the right arm, sorry. There we go. We add a little bit of a twist, a pivot in the back leg. We call this a cross. Cross, cross. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. drop the arms. Back to the front. And double. Taking nice big steps. Now remember, in cardio, it's all about being breathy, but not breathless. So breathy has a little bit of breath in your words, but not too much. And if you feel like you're hitting breathless, take smaller steps. Don't use your arms as much. But if you feel like you're not quite to breathy, then take bigger steps. Use the arms. Let's go. One more time. Hold yourself here, step touch. Turning to the left. 4 more, and 3. Now 2, and 1. Fighter's stance. Chest is up tall. Jab, jab. Remember that recoil. That means you bring that arm right back quickly. Inhale and exhale. Shift your body weight to the front. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, left arm, give me a cross, cross. Pivot the hip, pivot through the back foot. Keeping this arm up, protecting our face. There we go. You know, if we're gonna pretend, we have to pretend all the way. 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Deepening the breath, turning back to the front. There we go. Uh-oh, sweat's coming down. Okay, one more time. Let's move in 2s. And again. Big steps. One more time, back and forth. Hold here, step touch. Now let's learn a new move. Both feet come down, arms are up. We bob and weave, down and up. Bending through your knees. Now think of it this way. If someone's throwing a punch, you are trying to duck under the punch. Brace in from your center. Tailbone aims back so that you keep your neutral spine even though you're bobbing and weaving. Now turn to the right. You have 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, fighter stance, and jab, jab. Inhale and exhale. Remember the recoil. Press out. 5, 4, 3, 2, across. Let's go. Hip comes with you. Hold this left arm up and reach out. 5 more. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Turning to the front. There we go, moving in 2s. And again. Chest is up, shoulders are back and down. Use your breath as you go. And this is actually a great time to grab some water too. 1 more. Hold here, feet out. Arms up, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Full inhale, full exhale, turning to the left. There we go. And up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. And jab, jab. Inhale and exhale. There we go. Deepening your breathing. Full inhale, full exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Across. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Back to the front. Moving in 2s. And up. And up. Now, one more time. Hold here, side leg lifts, and up, up. Now think of your glutes. Squeeze the glutes as the leg comes up. Arms are up. And lift. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet out. And jab, jab, jab. So your knees are bent. Even weight on both feet. Shoulders are back and down. And you're recoiling with the arms. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Chest is up tall. Okay, so one of my favorite things, I don't know why, but today I'm sweating. It's okay, it's a good thing. Okay, one of my favorite things to do whenever there's something TKO inspired is to jump rope. So, pretend rope in hand. Elbows are into the sides. Roll through your feet, and your wrist is what moves the rope. Inhale and exhale. So we can roll through our feet, or we can get fancy. Heels go out. Turning to the right. Abdominals are in tight. Back to the front. And the other side. And back to the front. Roll through the feet. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Now let's add that side leg lift. Out and out. Squeezing through the glutes. And lift. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Land in the center. Arms come up. And jab, jab, jab. Bracing in from the rib cage. Full inhale, full exhale. Let's go. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Here we go. Okay. From this step touch, turning to the left. 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Fighter stance. Let's go for a jab and a cross. Jab, cross, jab, and cross. Watching what the left leg does as well with the arms. Cross, and cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Remember, you're ducking under somebody's punch. You're holding your hands up to protect your face. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Turning to the front. Side leg lifts out and out. Squeezing through the glutes. Full inhale, full exhale. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold center. And jab, jab, jab. Bracing in from the ribs. Full inhale, full exhale, having that recoil so you bring the fist right back towards you. 4 more. And 3. Here's 2. And 1. Step touch. Turning this time to the right. There you go. Shoulders are back and down. Using your breath as you move. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fighter stance. And jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Again. Watch the back leg. That leg moves right along with the arms. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bracing in from the ribs. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Turn to the front. Legs out to the side. Head up. Up. Squeezing through the glutes. Deepening your breathing. And up. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. March center. Chest is up. Shoulders back and down. Jump rope in hand. Rolling through the feet. Roll all the way through the feet. There we go. Now heels forward and out, out, turning to the right. Full inhale, full exhale. Back to the front. Other side. Back to the front. Roll through the feet. Four more. And 3, 2, and 1. March. Chest is up tall. Walk forward and back with the knee up. And back. Up. So in movements like this, where you're walking forward or you're walking out to the side, this is where you can actually start to play around with your intensity. So if you feel like you're not quite getting to breathy, take bigger steps. See, I have to stay within the screen, but you don't. So feel free to take bigger steps or take smaller steps as needed too. Up. Inhale and exhale. And lift. Now this time hold for single knees. And up. Up. Full inhale, full exhale. Now take the arms and pull down into the knee, into the knee. Bracing in from your center. Full inhale, full exhale. And relax the arms. Now leg to the side. Leg to the side. Arms come up. It's as if you're about to throw a kick to the side, but you don't. It's just a knee. Brace in here. Now bring your arms down towards the knee. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Chest is up tall. Okay. So something else that I truly enjoy doing is there is this little tiny bag. It looks like a teardrop, and that is a speed bag, and it moves really fast. So we add a little rolling through the feet, and we start hitting that speed bag, and you're punching as if you're punching in a circle. Keep the arms up though. Keep them up. You're hitting that little speed bag. Let's go. 5 more. 4, and 3. Here's 2, and 1. March. Forward and back with the knee up. Up. And again. And lift. Up. Deepening the breath. And lift. You're bracing from your center. And up. Up. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. Now single knees and up, up. Just as tall. Now knees to the side and pull down towards your knee. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 step touch. Moving forward, big steps, and move back. Again, forward, and move back. And forward. Move back. And move forward. And move back. There you go. And forward. Move back. One more time, forward. And move back. Side leg lifts. Up and up. 4 more. 3, 2, and feet apart. Arms up, chest up, and jab, jab. Bracing in from the center, using your recoil. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Let's move in twos. Really working on using your square footage, big steps, but using your breath as your barometer as to how hard you're working. Now let's add a side leg lift. Here, and lift. Up. One more. Hold here, side to side, up and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land down, arms in, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Turning to the right and up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Fighter stance. Are you ready? Jab and cross. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Inhale and exhale. Jab, cross, jab, and cross. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Step touch. Turning here. Now, working in twos. And again. Inhale and exhale. Adding a side kick. And up. Up. Bracing in from your center, using your breath as you move. 1 more. Now side to side and up, up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, arms up. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Turning to the left. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Fighter stance. And jab, cross, jab, cross. Again. Jab, cross, jab, cross. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Step touch here. Turning to the front. and just kind of hanging out in the center of your room. Move yourself forward and move back. Another great time to grab some water and move forward and move back. One more time, forward and move back. Side leg lifts, up and up. Maybe this time not as high. Keep the chest up nice and tall, breathing as you move. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Turn to the right, roll through the back foot, up and down, roll up. One more. And hold down, stretch forward, bracing from your center. Now turn to the front, toes come up, sit down, tailbone goes back. Big deep breath. Exhale. And the other side. Reach up and down, roll up. And this time open the arms out wide. And out. 3, 2, and 1. Lean forward. Turn to the front, toes come up. Sitting down the left leg and hinge. Deep breath. Exhale and hold. Now center, big deep breath here. And exhale, stretch over to the right. So put, as the left arm goes up and over, push your left hip down so you feel the full lengthening in the side. Big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Now this time reach for your ear and stretch your ear to your shoulder, pushing your opposite shoulder down. And release. The other side, up and over, pushing the right hip down as the right arm goes over. Big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Now reach for the ear and press down, pushing the shoulder down. And center. Taking both hands together, big deep breath. And as you exhale, fingertips go down, stretching your forearms. And release, big deep breath. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath. And exhale. And release. Okay, finding a focal point or holding onto a wall or a chair, I want you to bend the right leg 90 degrees. Now, contract the glutes and push your heel away from you so you feel the stretch in your quadricep, but trying to keep the knees together all at the same time. Release, big deep breath, and exhale. Let's do that again. Press back and hold. And release. The other side. Bend 90 degrees, contract the glutes, push the foot back, keeping your knees together. And release. One more. Up, press back, and hold. And release. Now arms come forward, drawing a circle with the wrist, all the way around. And the other direction, all the way around. And both feet come out, arms open and close. We call these chest openers. Now this time, left arm goes up, right arm down, and the other side. Last one. And center. Press the palms up and hold. Now fingertips, push them down and hold. And release. Hands behind the head. Big deep breath, and as you exhale, chin to chest. And now slowly lift up and rotate over to the left, aiming back with the left elbow. And slowly rotate through the center to the right side. Elbow goes back, lead with your right elbow. And back to the center, chin to chest. And release. Now, one arm across the chest. And as this arm comes across the chest, I want you to think about your shoulder. Push the shoulder down and back, and then press the arm over and hold. So you feel the stretch in your shoulder. Same arm goes up and back like you're gonna scratch your back. Reach for the elbow and press back and hold. And release. The other side. Arm comes across the chest and hold. Shoulder back and down. Now take the arm up and back. Reach back for the elbow and pull back and hold. And release. Now again, finding a focal point or holding on to something. One leg comes up, and rotate in a circle. Shoulders are back and down, chest is up, rotating around the ankle, and now the other direction, all the way around. And release. The other side, leg goes out, big circle, pulling in and bracing from your center. And the other direction, all the way around. And release. Shoulders come up, back and around one more time. And let that all go. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.